Hello, and welcome back to the Miraculous Fanworks YouTube channel. We once again placed a survey in the Miraculous Fanworks Discord server asking members to submit their favorite Soulmate fanfics. All of the mentioned fanfics in this video have been invited to a collection on Archive of our own. The link to the collection can be found in the description below, as well as a link to the Miraculous Fanworks Discord server. Before we get started, do you like how we're doing? Let us know by hitting the like and subscribe buttons below. Comments are also very much appreciated. Number 10. This Is Only Gonna Hurt by Laura Winner. Marinette doesn't want a soulmate. Neither does Adrian. For two souls that are meant for each other, trying to keep love out of the equation is like rubbing salt into their already wounded hearts. Number 9. Lady Bee by Sailor Chibi. Chloe didn't know what to do when Cat Noir and Marinette showed up on her doorstep. Marinette made Cat the guardian, so she's forgotten everything. The miracle box is locked and no one knows the combination, and Cat is barely holding it together with the revelation that Marinette is both Ladybug and his soulmate. Time for a bee to do what she does best: hold the hive together. Number 8. When We Meet Again by Season of the Geek. Ladybug is reincarnated over and over again, watching her black cats pass one after the other. Once Marinette takes on the mantle of Ladybug, she's not sure she could do it again. Cat Noir has other ideas. Number 7. Red Strings and Markers by Sailor Twilight. Whatever mark you get on your skin, your soulmate gets it too. Marinette would love to draw all over herself to see who her soulmate is, but due to her alternate persona, Ladybug, her red strings of fate have tied her to Cat Noir. As Cat Noir, Adrian would love to find out who his lady is so they could be happy both in and out of cover. But their Kwami only allow them to use their markers after an Akuma attack, and never throughout the day. Will the two go against their Kwamis and go find each other, or will they remain in a world of ignorance? Together forever, never apart, maybe in distance, but never in heart. Number 6. First Sight, We Love Without Reason by Agrest Noor. Marinette knows she's meant to be with Adrian Agrest because their timers say so. But that doesn't mean she loves him. Their shared timers blink in unison, but there's no click that all soulmates are supposed to feel. Their relationship is a learning curve where she forces herself to fall, even though she's desperately in love with her partner, Cat Noir. Or, the soulmate timers say Marinette and Adrian are soulmates, but Marinette isn't in love with Adrian. It makes sense though. You can't love half a person. But she doesn't know that. Neither of them do. Number 5. Speechless by P. Artsy Pants. In a world where everyone has a soul mark, the first words their soulmate will say to them, Marinette is born without one. But Adrian Agrest has two. Curious, considering he's mute. Number 4. Sewing Needles and Cat Paws by Sailor Chibi. Later, they agree that Hawkmoth did it on purpose. But in the moment, Cat Noir can't think that far. His head is pounding, possibly from a concussion, and he has just enough time to look into Ladybug's scared blue eyes before the flash of light overtakes them both. Then suddenly, he's looking at Marinette Dupan Chang, and the journalists around them are screaming. Their names, including Adrian's, are so loud that it's disorientating. Before we get into our top 3, let's have some honorable mentions to the stories that did not make the top 10. Soulmate, Adrianette April by Anna Bear 2803. Adrian saw it first. Her soul mark looks just like his own. You Found a Way by Plicky. On the eve of Marinette's 18th birthday, she is not excited to find her soulmate because that means she has to break up with the love of her life. What are the chances that she'd find a way to be happy in spite of this? Soul Searching by Liquefied Stars. Marinette was devastated when her soulmate turned out to be Adrian Agrest and not her sweet, loving partner, Cat Noir. Despite their misunderstandings, she is willing to give Adrian a chance, even if he doesn't seem all that interested in her. After all, they are soulmates, and the universe says they are meant to be together. A soulmate alternate universe. Finding the Way Home by Macauzaran. When Adrian receives the first message from his soulmate written on his skin, he begins to truly realize how wrong everything in his life has become. Luca is there to comfort and support him through it and help him make things right again. Sometimes you have to leave what you know behind to find home. Sweet Dreams by Copycat 101. Mark is 10 when he finds his first soulmate dream of a man with short, bright red hair and pretty blue eyes, his nose and cheeks covered in freckles. Nathaniel is 13 when he gets his first soulmate dream of him dolled up in a suit, with Alex as his best man, ready to take him to the altar. Not everyone decides to save themselves for their soulmates. People still date each other without being tied through fate. Hell, a good percentage of people don't even marry their soulmates. Mark and Nathaniel are both hopeless romantics, however, and have never been more excited and smitten of the thought of being married to someone who loves them, who's meant to be with them. Soulmate Alternate Universe. You dream about your future self in a time when future you has already met your soulmate. Now, back to our countdown. The Soulmate Outlier Alternate Universe by Galahad Wilder and Sokhan. In a world where soulmates are real and demonstrable, Lila Rossi attempts to fake a soulmate connection to one Adrian Agreste. The problem? Adrian already knows his soulmate, and he and Marinette have been keeping their connection secret. Absolute chaos ensues. Number 2. A Musical Connection by Quicksilver Squared. In a world where soulmate bonds can range from a simple matching mark to timers to shared dreams, of course Adrian would get saddled with an inconvenient bond that keeps him from going out and living life, because whenever his soulmate sings, Adrian has to as well. But the singing, as inconvenient as it is, presents another opportunity. Can Adrian use it to track down his soulmate? And finally, number 1, Passion Fruit by Sailor Chibi. Marinette and Adrian are soulmates, and have known that since before they got their Miraculous. They can't not know who the other is. The solution? Keep on hiding the fact that they're soulmates, even from Tiki and Plag, of course. If you would like to participate in our next Top 10 survey, feel free to join us at the Miraculous Fanworks Discord server. The link can be found in the description below. Thanks for watching, and have a miraculous day. Want exclusive insights into upcoming server events and news? How about access to our VIP channel and a special role in the server? Or maybe a physical copy of a vinyl sticker sent to you each month? Interested? Check out our Patreon for more information, and don't forget to stay miraculous.